So, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. Now, I have just made a new friend in the last few days, but I would like her to introduce herself to us. So, what is your name and tell us where you came from?
My name is Rosaline Costa. I came from Bangladesh to attend the conference of BOW in Philadelphia.
Okay, so we are now in Philadelphia and it's about the 20th of September. And what outstanding thing is happening in Philadelphia right now?
Right now there are two events. Just now we finished one, that is BOW conference, which was very tremendous for me, tremendous experience because um, from 37 countries, over 500 people we were here, and we shared our experiences, especially our experience in the church, that we are unjustly treated, unequally treated by the Catholic Church, and we demanded that women should be ordained. The call that God gives us individually, we have the right to answer that call, and no church people, church hierarchy have the right to stop it or say no, women cannot be ordained. So that is what our movement going on for last about 40 years, and I have been involved with this um, movement for last 10 years.
So, I have a question. Um, have you been a religious yourself?
Uh, I was a nun, so I don't expect to be ordained, but I want the future generation, or in many countries, but because in my country it is not possible that I open my mouth about this women ordination. But I want that the women should get equal rights, equal dignity, equal um, treatment by the hierarchy of the Catholic Church, and they should be ordained. As Pope is coming, second event is the Pope is coming, and this is our message to the Pope in Philadelphia, that he should know, along with his all the challenges that he is taking in the church for reformation and for changes, he should also think about bringing the women into the same category where the women can celebrate the Eucharistic Mass along with the men, or they should be given this right to celebrate the Eucharistic celebration.
Now, have you had problems in the past with the way the men religious are treated compared to the way religious women are treated in the church?
Yes, I had two experiences. One is um, the priest abuses the girls, orphan girls, and while he had a illegal affair, love affair with a nun, as because the priest was Italian, and the congregation that I belonged to was also Italian congregation. And so when I spoke about this issue, that the priest is abusing the children or giving scandal, having love affair with a nun, so that I was told that speaking against the morality of the priest is a sacrilege. So I was put into trap and forced out of the congregation. This is one personal experience. Second experience is that I spoke against a priest during my last 10 years time, um, while I had been working in human rights, justice and peace uh, issues. I work with this justice, peace and human rights issues, and many people come to me with their problems. So in 2007, some boys came to me saying that one priest, American priest who was working with an NGO non-government organization, and he was abusing the children. And when I spoke to him, I became his enemy, and he started conspiring against me. And then he filed a case against me in two places. One is criminal case, one is defamation case. So I have to run these cases, and it's very expensive. And the most difficult I find in dealing with these cases is that Bangladesh court or the lawyers or the judges, they don't have any idea about Christianity, about Christian law, about Rome, about propaganda fide, or about a priest life, how the priestly life is led. So it is very difficult for me to challenge this man in the court in Bangladesh.